Welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today, in deck number 973, we're going to talk about Tomic, Wielder of Law. This is one of the 3 cards you can get in the pre-release kit, and from what I understand, that's the only way to get it. So, it's right behind the full date stamp card in your pre-release kit that you can't play in the pre-release. Even it's so confusing. Anyway, Tomic, 3 mana, 2/4. Affinity for Planeswalkers. Heard. Flying Vigilance. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you and or one of your walkers, that opponent loses 3 life and you draw a card. So it disincentivizes people from attacking your walkers. And obviously you want walkers. So before we see these walkers, let's look at our ramp card draw. Of course, we have our Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Commander Sphere. Yeah. It is black-white Orzhov, so there's not... I am running the Chromatic Lantern, as well as the Orzhov Signet, Charcoal Diamond, Felwar Stone, Marble Diamond, Talisman of Hierarchy, and the Everflowing Chalice. Normally I wouldn't run Everflowing Chalice, but it is a Planeswalker deck, and therefore I thought I might run across some Proliferate cards. As it turned out, I did not. Just didn't have the room. So for our card draw, and you know it's all black because there's not a lot of white card draw, Phyrexian Arena, Infectious Inquiry. Here again, the Proliferate thing would be nice, right? Sign in Blood, and Read the Bones. Now, Planeswalkers, so I figured there's no rhyme or reason to these Planeswalkers, I'll be honest with you. This was the white and black Planeswalkers that I had access to. Period. End of story. The Wanderer, the Eternal Wanderer, Archangel Elspeth, always nice. Vraska, Betrayal Sting. Elspeth, the Undaunted Hero, because Planeswalkers, just their pluses and minuses and stuff, you can just win the game on unanswered Planeswalkers. So let's see if I can sharpen that up a little bit for you. Kaya, the Inexorable, Elspeth Resplendent, Teo, the Shield Mage, making them blockers, Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted, Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord, Gideon Jura, my favorite Gideon, the Champion of Justice. Now, this one, you add loyalty to add loyalty, and it's silly. Now, that -15 is a very risky panic button. I mean, it really is, for multiplayer anyway, but it's there if we need it. Sorin, Lord of Innistrad, going to make the vampires, going to make the emblems. Kaya, the Intangible Slayer, Kaya, Bane of the Dead, Gideon Blackblade, and the one true Elspeth, as PC calls it, Elspeth, Sun's Champion. I like this particular Elspeth. +1, 3 dudes, always welcome. Now, nowadays, we have Planeswalker helpers. Yeah, Gideon's Triumph. There's a good chance we'll have a Gideon. The Oath of Kaya. The Oath of Liliana. Nice. And then, of course, Liliana's Talent. I'm going to add some abilities there. Yeah, pretty nice. It's my first time using the talents, I think. But now, removal. Yeah, I did it. I have 2 categories of removal here. I have spot removal and I have mass removal. So we will go through the spot removal first. This is white and black. That Orzhov, just FYI, Orzhov is the king of spot removal. Not only do you have the Path to Exile and the Sword to Plowshare, I'm going to be running Disenchant, but you have all the Orzhov guild stuff. Fracture, Artifact enchantment of Planeswalker. Anguished Unmaking, non-land permanent. Vindicate, non-land permanent. Despark, permanent, cost 4 or more, okay? Mortify, creature or enchantment. Utter End, non-land permanent. So just that right there is enough to... But I figured, right, any creatures that we have are going to be tokens. Okay? They're going to be tokens that our Planeswalkers make, most of which are plus abilities. So we really don't have a whole lot invested in the board, creature-wise. And we are playing black and white, the two mass destruction colors. So I felt like this was the deck to do the ultimate mass destruction. Damn. Which I have here because I can't... This is a 6-mana spell to me. I mean, it is. I can't imagine me casting it for the 2. We have Kurtar's Wrath's going to blow them all up. Wind's Wrath. Farewell. Fumigate. Killing Wave. Toxic Deluge. Akroma's Vengeance. Kaya's Wrath. By Invitation Only. The Citywide Bust. Phyrexian Rebirth. The Deadly Tempest. And Larry Nevin's Disc. For when you absolutely positively got to get rid of them enchantments. Now, because of all of that board wipeage and the fact that we're playing walkers that people love to kill anyway, yeah. The Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. All Planeswalkers are legendary now, so that's fitting. We have Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Yeah. Kill one, you get one. And then everybody's favorite, Rise of the Dark Realms. Because with that much creature carnage, I'll take them all. Yeah, I'll take all the dead things. Sure. And then we go to our non-basic lands. Vault of the Archangel is just an amazing card. Yes, the 4-mana activation's a little much, but Death Touch and Lifelink as an instant speed ability. Players can get got with that a lot. Bojuka Bog, because I'm going to run it in every deck I can, because there are too many decks out there that need access to their graveyard. We don't, so get it gone. Yeah, it might potentially hurt the Rise of the Dark Realms, but we're probably doing that against the zombie player anyway. The Command Tower. Temple of Silence. Goldmire Bridge. Scoured Barrens. Terramorphic Expanse. Exotic Orchard. Cave of Koilos. I'm sorry, it's caves. There's multiple caves. Shine Shadow Snarl. It's almost too many S's for me. The Evolving Wilds. And our Vault of Champions. So that is Tomic. The idea is to just play Planeswalkers and kill everything else. And let your Planeswalkers do the Planeswalker thing. Yeah, Planeswalkers be Planeswalking. So, that's what I've got for today. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. You don't know what it means to me that people, watch this still after all this time. But thank you so much. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all that stuff. But right now, that's all I've got. So I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and shuffle and cut.